Hey everyone, Burly Gamer here. Today we're going to be playing Civ 5. As you can see from the title of the video, we are getting ready for Civ 6. It does come out in about 3 months now, and there's a lot of new changes. I'm going to talk about that a little bit in the videos, but we're going to be playing as the Polish. I am going to be trying to go for a domination victory. So, as the Polish, we're going to take full advantage of the Polish special ability of getting the free social policies in every era of the game. It's going to help us a lot for happiness. So let's get started. So we see right off the bat that we have spices and pearls as our luxury goods. We also have a lot of grasslands, some forests and hills for production. It's not a bad start. There might be something in the clouds we can't see. But so let's found our first city. It is Warsaw, and it's going to be great. So we're going to we're going to start off with a scout, just so we can help figure out what's around us to begin with. That way we can better plan for future tile improvements, future buildings, things like that. Because we want calendar and then sailing, that's going to push us down the pottery line, because that is their next tech after pottery, and it helps us start establishing faith so we can go toward possibly getting a religion in this game. So let's go up on this hill so we can, let's go up on this hill so we can get some better sight. We see some more jungles. The banana is actually later on, that'll help us with food. Okay, and hopefully we can get this scout out pretty quickly. And hopefully we don't run into too many barbarians along the way. It looks like just by the edge there we can see a city-state is up in this direction, which is nice because it's always nicer to have a city-state neighbor than another civ. And city-states are one of the things that they're changing in Civ 6. They're going to react a little bit different. You get things called envoys, which establish your relationship with the city-states. One of the many changes that they've done with Civ 6, and I think a welcome change. It's going to allow people to be friends with them and get a lot of benefits, even if they're not quote-unquote their ally. They changed that. I think they call it a suzerain now in 6. But in 5, they just call it an ally. And this is a great city-state to have by us, especially because we're going for a domination victory. It's a mercantile city-state, which is going to help out a lot with happiness, especially if we can get it as an ally early on and keep it as an ally into late game. There's a lot of jungle up here. It's going to restrict movement. I might actually bring him back down and send a scout up, because they can ignore the terrain cost of going in and out of jungles. Looks like we have a lot of forestry and jungles around us, or forest, not forestry necessarily. How are we going? We have 6 more turns. We're gonna go for another scout again, so we can better discover the land around us. And I mean, we do want to go for those ancient ruins, as they can help us with population, they can help us with upgrades, early money, a whole bunch of different things. Sometimes they'll even give you a tech, which especially early on is a huge boost. So Warsaw has grown exactly what I was talking about. The ancient ruins. Okay, so Antwerp is going to get ivory eventually. They probably have something else in their borders. And next turn we'll get ancient ruins. We can hope for a population increase, but we would be okay with a unit upgrade. We'd be okay with early tech. Let's see what we get. Okay, culture. That's not bad at all. That lets us establish a social policy early on. In 6, they called them civics. And I usually go for tradition just because you can see in the description there, it gives you a +3 culture in the capital when you unlock this. So it gives you a great early game boost to your culture. And then it allows you to unlock more social policies a little bit quicker. And next turn we're going to have another scout. Let's go up on this hill to see a little bit more. And that's all we can do. A little bit more view. Looks like there's some marsh. There's there's another city-state up here. You can see by that border again. We're going to send him down. And him down also. Okay, so marble over there. That's a different luxury resource. Depending on... And it looks like there's stone around here too. That might be a decent second city placement. But we're going to scout for some more. And how many? 1 turn. Okay, so we're going to put a turn into the worker, and we'll switch over to pottery, or to the shrine once we're done with pottery. Someone established a pantheon. It is increased to ranged combat, so that'll help out with city defense. Another ruin. Awesome. We're going to go up here, and we have ivory and pearls south of us. And another ruin. Tomorrow. Next turn is going to be a great turn. And, oh, I forgot about that. I should have gone. Oh, Sophia, a militaristic city-state. We couldn't have asked for better neighbors. Especially because we're going for the domination victory. So, with this... We'll go mining because we're going to have to cut down that anyway. No, we'll go animal husbandry, actually. Because we might see there's some horses, which would be really helpful. Because we still have to expand to these 2 hills. Or get mining to... No, actually we would need construction, I think it is. To get the... lumber mill up in those forests. Alright, so we're going to go for this guy first, and that's kind of what I wanted him to get. Oh well, we have a strong melee unit. And come on, population or tech. Okay, we got gold and found a encampment. Gotta love barbarians. I say that sarcastically. So he's going to run away, and he's going to come in and attack them. It looks like we might actually be on a island by ourselves. Whatever. And, I should have moved him first. Whatever. If that is the case, we can settle down here, get that ivory and that extra pearl, and then we can settle somewhere around here, get that marble, and then depending on what else is up here, spices, that would be a second spice. We might be able to settle up there and get another spice. Actually, we might settle like right in here once we have the techs necessary to clear these jungles. Oops. That always happens. I click on this guy, but it still says that guy. And dies over here. So that actually would be a good... Oh no, there's a sieve right there. Okay. So that would be a bad place to settle. Alright. With that, I'm going to call it there. If you want to follow me, links to my YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter accounts will be on screen. They will also be in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.